Kirsty, no better place to start than you making your Scotland debut in the most recent camp. Just describe those feelings to us.
Yeah, I was absolutely delighted to be given that opportunity. It was massive for me, for my family. Obviously, it's a dream come true. I think it's every little girl's dream growing up to be able to go and represent their country, and to have been able to do that and say I've done it is, yeah, amazing.
Yeah, what was your initial reaction when you found out you were coming on for the last part of that game?
Yeah, it was kind of weird because we obviously had that storm, which meant that the game kind of got postponed for a bit. And one of the coaches said to me during that little break, so it actually gave me that time to kind of prepare myself. They let me know that I was going to go on. So yeah, I was obviously nervous, but I just tried to do the basic things well, and yeah, it was good to get 20 minutes or so with the girls.
Yeah, and do you feel like this is something you've been really working towards and it'll make you even hungry to try and earn more caps?
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, I've obviously had a few big injuries, which has not been ideal, but yeah, I think to represent your country, as I said, is like one of the proudest moments of my career so far. So yeah, I've been working hard to get to this point, and yeah, I was just really happy that Pedro put his faith in me and put me on the pitch.
And it was such a positive qualification group for Scotland as well. Must be real excitement for the playoffs when they roll around later in the year.
Yeah, it was massive. We said at the start of the Nations League campaign that we wanted to get promoted back to League A, and we finished the group unbeaten, securing the playoff place. And yeah, we've got a couple of games in October against Hungary, and then if we can beat Hungary, it's into another round. So yeah, it's really exciting to be part of that squad and hopefully continue to get selected, play at Rangers, play well for Rangers, and then obviously, yeah, if I get called up, it would be another honour.
And of course, you've been back in pre-season as well with Rangers. You had this, of course, the camp in the middle of it. What was that like, kind of dealing with a camp in the middle of pre-season?
Yeah, it's quite strange. Obviously, we were in a couple of weeks and then we went away with the squad. Some of the girls that played down south actually hadn't even been in training, so we were quite lucky that we'd had 2 weeks in here preparing and felt in good condition going into that camp. So yeah, it was good that we had the 2 weeks, but obviously it's strange timing in pre-season, but we got the job done and it's nice to be back with the girls now. Yeah,
and how has pre-season been overall? Of course, played a game against Hamilton as well last week and getting more minutes. Is it just building those up for that first league game? Yeah,
it's been good. I've really enjoyed it. It's been tough at times, obviously, which pre-season is all about, but yeah, it's been good. Some new ideas, some new players in, along with all the girls that I'm really good friends with. So yeah, it's great to be back in with them. Good game against Hamilton during the week. We've had a couple of in-house games as well, which have been really beneficial, so it's been really good so far.
And what's it been like integrating the new players as well, them getting to know the ways, getting to know the group as well?
Yeah, all the girls have been great coming in. They've slid in really well, and I think it's something that we pride ourselves on as a team, is being really welcoming and having such a close-knit team. So yeah, the girls that have came in have fitted right in, and there's been no issues with that at all.
And you had the Champions League draw, of course, earlier in the month. You'll take on Arsenal at the start of September. How much excitement is there around that?
Yeah, it's massive. We were all buzzing when we got that draw. Probably the hardest in there, but you know what? You need to experience those moments, play those big teams, and that's why we're here at Rangers. We want to play against the best teams. So yeah, we'll be prepared going into that, and we're all really looking forward to it. And
you'll have your next pre-season game, of course, this weekend, taking on Sunderland. How feeling going into that one? Obviously a different sort of opposition to what you've played recently.
Yeah, another really good side. I know they've done really well in the championship last year. I think they finished about third, which is, yeah, that's great for that league. They'll be a really competitive side, really physical, again, well drilled. So yeah, another really good test for us. We're looking forward to getting more minutes in the legs and putting into practice what we've been working on in training.
Do you feel like it's something different as well to prepare you for that opener as well, playing opposition you maybe aren't too familiar with?
Yeah, it's great. I think it's a good time of season to be able to do that. A team that would probably never really play at all, so to be able to do it in pre-season is great. It's not too far away as well, so we'll get down there on Sunday. Really good facilities in their training centre, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be a really good test for us. Yeah,
and just lastly, how much are you looking forward to? Of course, we've got the pre-season camp as well. We go to Spain for a week, just constantly building up to that season opener.
Yeah, it's massive. We're all looking forward to it. It's seemingly pretty hot out there, so that'll be another test for us. And we'll get some good minutes in the legs, get some training in that hot weather, and I think it's important for us to be together in that environment as well. It's great for kind of team morale, team bonding. And yeah, we're all really excited to get away together and get into some sun.